Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a review of a shoe company that I absolutely love. It's called Vivobarefoot and they are barefoot shoe company. So probably a lot of you, if you've never tried barefoot shoes, the first thing you might think of are those like the vibrant toe shoes that look a little bit funny. Personally, I've never tried those just because I thought, yeah, I would probably wear them to the gym, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable wearing them out. So my brother actually told me about this company a few years ago. He used to work in physio, and one of the doctors he worked with really recommended this brand, and I love it. So right now I'm holding the Vivobarefoot. This is the Primus Lite trail shoe. So this, because it is a trail shoe, it's meant for more rugged terrain. The sole on this one is a little bit thicker, but my absolute favorite shoe from this brand is the Primus Lite shoe. I'll put a picture of it up right now. Unfortunately, I don't have that shoe right now just because I wore it out. I loved it so much. So I got the trail shoe. This would be great for running or for hiking, anything like that, where you're on a little bit more uneven ground. But for a day-to-day shoe or to wear to the gym, if you're just walking around the city, I recommend the Primus Lite. I got those for my boyfriend. He loves them as well. So for size guide, I am a true US size 9, and which equates to a size 40 in Euro sizing. So that's what size I am. So it definitely fits true to size. So these have a very wide toe box, which allow your toes to spread out. So it's really important to wear a barefoot shoe because when you are wearing like a typical running shoe with a lot of padding, it kind of negates your foot's ability to receive like sensory feedback from the ground. So when you put on one of these shoes and walk outside for the first time, you'll be shocked. You can feel like every little pebble, little crack in the sidewalk, and it really trains your ankles and all those little accessory muscles in around your feet, your ankles, your legs to turn on and to move. So I think I read on their website, 200,000 nerve endings in our feet, which is similar to our hands. But when we put a really padded shoe on, we're not able to get that feedback to our brain. So some of the benefits of a wide toe box shoe, which has like a very thin sole, is because you're able to feel the ground and there's room for your toes to spread out, your big toe can really plant. And what that helps do is create an arch in your foot. This also helps your hips to be nice and healthy. You can grip the floor. So say if you're doing deadlifts or squats, or even just walking, because your big toe is planted, it's going to activate your glutes more. My brother and I both said after wearing these for quite some time, we could really feel that our glutes were building and just being activated on a day-to-day basis just from wearing these shoes. So a lot of us, because we sit all day in a chair at work, we have tight ankles, tight hips, not much ankle mobility. So basically, if you're not using a joint, it's going to become immobile. So wearing barefoot shoes really help to activate all those little accessory muscles and just keep your overall body a lot healthier. So by no means do I wear barefoot shoes all the time. Like you often will see me talking about other shoes that I wear. When I did have the Primus Lite shoes though, I wore them all the time to work and to the gym, and I'm going to order the regular ones again, just they were out of stock for a while. I would probably recommend if you're ordering for your first time, get the Primus Lite in black just so it goes with everything. And I've actually got a lot of compliments on these, and when I wear them to the gym, people often ask me, what type of shoe are they? Like they're just wondering about them because they do look a little bit different, but not so unusual that they look bad, okay? So these types of shoes are great if you have bunions. I know, some jobs require us to dress up, so this might not be something you're able to wear to work, but if you sit at a desk or you have a job like me in healthcare, I would definitely recommend these, especially if you're like in a hospital walking around. These are great. And they also have dressier versions. I will say too, they also have little kid shoes, so this would be great as your kid is growing. It's very important they don't have, and their bones are very malleable, that they don't have a shoe that's too tight or like squishing the bones at all. You really want, especially when they're learning to walk, that their toes are able to spread out and feel the floor. I also have a pair of boots. These are called the Gobi Boots. So it's a winter boot. It comes with an insole. All the shoes come with an insole to make it a little bit more cushioned or warmer. These I haven't worn that much. I would say they're more a fall boot. I got them thinking they'd be okay for winter. You can see the toe is really wide. It's just like a plain basic black boot. They are very, very comfy, but I would say they're only suitable for fall weather. They're not quite warm enough when it's snowing outside, or your feet will get very, very cold. So basically, I would not recommend anyone to get orthotics unless it's just like a very temporary fix, because when you have an orthotic, it's often put in there to help support your arch from collapsing. So then your muscles kind of turn off. They're not having to do any work on their own because the orthotic is acting as like a brace. So if you take away the orthotic and you kind of train yourself how to plant your big toes, two Instagram accounts I would recommend you following are called The Foot Collective and the Barefoot Podiatrist. They have excellent exercises, tips, podcasts, both amazing accounts. So go follow them if you're interested in the health of your foot and overall body. And yeah, I would 100% recommend Vivobarefoot. I will leave a link for them in the description. I think I might have I think anybody has a referral code. So if I do have that, I'll link that down below too. But yes, they do fit true to size. I would highly recommend them. I love them. My brother, my boyfriend both love them as well. They last a long time and they are an amazing company. If you read about them online, you'll see what I mean by that.